Hi everyone. Now for this session, what I'm going to do is to show you the importance of locating the exact coordinates on a graph before commencing your calculation. Now this is a general weakness in some people where they try to locate coordinates, but in the end they estimated the coordinates. Now there's possibility that this person could be confused between the theory paper and a practical paper. Now let's use the specific example to illustrate what I'm trying to say. Now let's consider this point at time 1 second and time 2 seconds. So between time 1 second and 2 seconds, you're asked to calculate the deceleration. So we identify the most obvious coordinates and then use those coordinates to calculate the deceleration. So let me share with you the common weakness by some students, and is that they take the estimate. Like for example, instead of taking 1 second and 2 second, they'll take this point 1.5 second, and then when you extrapolate out from 1.5 seconds, now you can see that this, where I circle the graph is almost vertical. That means the point of intersection, this point of intersection where I circle, is not clear. You are not able to identify the exact point of intersection, so that means you're not able to identify that coordinate, the V coordinate, easily. So what do students do when they cannot identify the V coordinate easily? They estimate. And when you estimate, what you get is between 2.0 and 2.5 seconds. So it could be somewhere between 2.25 or maybe 2.3. So this becomes inaccurate because the exact coordinates given are at t equals 1 and t equals 2, which you have v is equals 5 and v equals 0 respectively. So again, I'd like to illustrate the idea of the estimation is only used in practical where your graph cannot cut through the exact coordinates. And in fact, in practical itself, this estimation is used as a last resort. That means you cannot find any exact coordinate, so you use as a last resort to determine your gradient or your area on the graph or any form of calculation that is deemed necessary. I say again, the last resort. Otherwise, always identify the exact coordinates.